Saturday morning.
I think you represent for WTS. What's the scoop?
We know them want it, that's how we flaunt it. And them need it and them want it.
You wanna know? Yeah. They never know some have to spell it. WTS. What's the scoop?
What's the scoop?
Fun, factual, fun, and unbiased. Your girl TIFAN.
Quick cook set. Rice, WTS. Check out what's the scoop? Chang.
Yeah.
Next level. Want to say good evening. Welcome to What's the Scoop? Are you 107s? I'm Kishima Francis.
And I'm Courtney McQueen, the building another Saturday. Now I mean, you know the Shrimps go. Yeah,
big up to the entire team. You know, big up to Peter Broadbent in the building.
Yes, big up to, of course, our producer, Roshona Fitz-Henley. And also big up to Edwy on social media. Mm-hmm. And of course, big up to DJ Kemar, our engineer.
Big up DJ Collision.
Yeah, and big up to DJ Lollipop.
Bless up,
yeah,
bless
Pop,
up.
what's up?
No, me there here though.
Yeah,
Yes, I see your trials and tribulations on TikTok. You know, I hear, we will talk about it when we get to the big ups and the burnouts.
All right.
But you're okay? Glad you're okay. You find your way home.
Yeah, I reach home, as you can see.
Yes.
as we would think.
Right?
But yeah.
But yeah, and big up to our viewers, Mac. You know, those of you who are watching us online, wherever in the world you are, and especially for persons using the IRIE FM mobile app. Remember, say it free, so just clock in or lock in.
Absolutely, wherever you are. Big up to all the persons at a barber shop right now. Big up to all the ladies at a hairdresser, them there nail tech. Big up some persons in a taxi right now, you know what I mean? Some person up on the corner shop or whatever vibe. We say good evening, you know what I mean? You know the thing,
evening.
Yeah.
All right, so how you want we get into the dish?
Anyway, you want to start it, and although I feel like I know how you're starting.
Yeah, like, look, Grand Slam, you know, like, that seemed to be a hot topic.
Yeah.
You know, I was hoping that Mr. Williams could shed some light.
And you know, you don't even have to hope. I mean, Mr. Williams is going to shed some light. So we say good evening to Robert Williams.
Good evening, Mr. Williams.
Greetings.
Echo, no bother with the greetings, you know.
No, you know, say like I want like a stranger ear, you know.
Listen to me.
Yes.
This is the second week in 3 weeks
Yes.
that you have engaged me.
Yes.
Yes.
No, that is.
I'm going to send you the invoice.
No, hold on, no, Echo.
Look,
before you send the
problem,
invoice.
Man. Give it to Roshona.
No, hold on, no. Before you send the invoice in the Echo, we have to agree that, I mean, you know, we have seen, you know, the whole messy situation. Then right after that, we saw Champs. And right now, of course, you know, as we all know, it's the big thing that's happening at the National Stadium. You know what I mean?
Is trending.
And it's Grand Slam.
I know.
So hold on. I say all of this to say that you can't really blame us to have you on.
Yes.
You know.
I am not really blaming you.
Okay.
I'm just using it as an income generating opportunity.
You know, I would have done the same thing.
Echo, like that, we
I would have the
see
same
no problem.
Yes.
Send all invoices to Roshona.
With that being said, I definitely agree now. So Roshona, just make a note of,
yeah, man.
you know what I mean?
Roshona have it covered, man. That's 1-3.
Yeah. And Kish, you think we deserve a little extra the fact that we're going into sports as well?
Absolutely. I think
so.
We should speak with the manager of the sports department.
Yes.
As long as it doesn't
we're talking with him.
As long as it doesn't affect his budget.
Yes. I like that.
Yeah,
but
so
yes.
Grand Slam, you know, it's a big deal. I know a lot of persons were saying, you know, what's going on. We see where today for bleachers it's actually free. I mean, what going?
Yeah, and if you went to the stadium early today before 5:30, you would not have had to pay to get inside.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah,
okay.
So it don't matter.
I guess the organizers have realized that people are not coming out. So they've made the adjustment, and it will look good on TV. I'm not seeing it now, but I'm sure it will look much better on TV tonight.
Yes, based on what we saw last night. Yeah,
and I guess they've responded to what is happening, because I mean, coming out of Champs last week, 5 days,
Yes,
people, and they know the economics of it. So
yes,
and to be honest, Jamaican people really don't go out that much for these events, If
you mean like the
track and field events,
track and field? Okay,
it is for the most part the real diehards that go out, If you notice when you have the Jamaica Invitational and you have the Racers Grand Prix, you don't see a full stadium. The only track and field event that fills the stadium is boys and girls champs. So
Yeah, I was.
Do you think this is now kind of fueling a early statement made by Noah Lyles when he kind of indicated that,
no foolishness, no lies at that before you go.
Yeah, we not support that.
I
aspect.
People
saw
pay to
somebody
go
on
to-
social media. I know people pay for champs, but I think
Yes.
a part of the conversation too, he was saying that Jamaicans don't really support track and field.
No,
so
it's-
it would kind of similar to what you have just echoed.
No, it's
pun
not
intended.
that. No, it's not that Jamaicans don't support track and field. Jamaican sporting audience is a very fickle audience, and I use this example. When schoolboy football matches are being played,
Right.
the place is full.
True.
Yes.
When the Premier League matches are being played, which is a higher level of football, it is a little less full. When big international club football is being played, nobody not come. Like when Cavalier playing FC Cincinnati or they playing Robin Hood, nobody not turn up. They only turn up when the big star come, like Messi.
Right.
Yes.
And it is a general thing. So the higher level of the sport, you have less people going. But there has to be something specific to pull them out. Now, this event is a game changer for track and field. But
Grand Slam.
this is the Grand Slam. Chances are, this event in Europe, the stadium would be full. But that's not how we are. Maybe a few years down the road, we will find more people coming out. Because if you look at the national championships, when we have the national championships, we're picking the team for the world championships and Olympics, you'll find more people attending. But you still don't get a full stadium. But what this is really good for, or who this is really good for, is the athletes.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah, because
absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can guarantee a big clash for 4 times each year. This has never happened. So this is really good for the sport.
It's a big deal, yeah.
So people will catch on to it and probably start supporting.
So you wouldn't necessarily, just look into the fact that, like we were mentioning earlier on, the fact that, Messi was here before and then champs and, because of, how close these events were.
Yeah, man, that could be, because that's a strain on the pockets, And
Yes,
the
definitely.
things stay. It kind of really,
Yeah.
up.
Do you think Echo with more promotion too? Like, was it heavily advertised?
Yeah, man, it
I
was
believe
heavily
so.
advertised, man.
I believe so.
It was heavily. Remember, sometimes these things are really for TV, and more persons. It has been broadcast in 189 countries, so people are seeing it.
Awesome,
It's just that
yeah.
you don't have a lot of people turning up at the national stadium because I don't think they organize depending on the gate receipt, really. But it would make
The
it would look
aesthetic.
good. It would look good on
Yeah.
TV.
Yes.
If you have a nice crowd there cheering on. 'Cause you can imagine a star like Gabby Thomas winning the
Yes.
200 meters last night. I know you're no whole heap of roar and them kind of thing.
Facts.
But as time goes along, I think it will pick up, and I don't think it is going to be a one shot. But one thing I can tell you, although I've not been there, but what I can tell you based on the feedback is that the production is first class.
First class.
Amazing.
This is the one thing that I
Go ahead,
wanted to
Mark.
mention before Kish. So I know that there's lots of big money involved as it relates to the athletes. Is it has the purse been ever this big?
No, that's what I'm saying. It's a game changer. We remember, I think one person, he's at the top of the list right now because all those who won last night, like Gabby Thomas, Chris Bailey, Alison Dos Santos, Nikki Hills, and the world record holder, McLaughlin, they would have set down them name already for the $100,000 in their events.
Wow.
They have 12 points already. So one more win, and it's $100,000. That's it.
Look at that.
Amazing.
US
amazing.
dollars.
Oh,
And
it
I
feel
think
good, and
overall,
it feel good, although it's not in my hand.
No, I know, but overall, it's such a great look for Jamaica too, and even just watching it and seeing just how the track is, like the renovated track, you really did get like a sense of pride. Not true?
One thing I can tell you, you see, anywhere the Jamaica colors is placed, it is marvelous. no matter where you put the Jamaica gold, green, and black, it is going to be a standout.
Very true.
Yeah?
Yes,
No other
indeed.
color on the stadium track will look as good. Although you have some arguments surrounding, but
It's a good.
when you have green, gold, and black anywhere and anything, it is a spectacle.
Absolutely. And I
Yeah.
believe even
They
when the
look good,
drone
man.
shots, with the drone shots too, I mean,
Oh,
it's
Lord.
awesome. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, nice,
Joe
nice.
make everything
I'm
look
proud.
good. Too,
Is what they say to me.
Echo Tappy, stop it, Echo.
Yeah, man, but trust me, we mustn't pay scant regard either to the fact that Michael Johnson, this was his brainchild, chose to
Yes.
have the first one in Jamaica.
Yeah, being the
In Jamaica,
conceptualizer.
yes.
It is
Yeah.
significant.
Do you also think, before we wrap, Echo, that even having some of our track legends like the Asafa Powells and the Veronica Campbell Brown, just being in the space and being there, like it's a good look that
Definitely.
even our stars can show.
Yes, because
That-
they
that
would
kinda,
they would have
camaraderie and
developed they would have
spirit.
developed relationships with other stars throughout the years. If you look at like a Justin Gatlin and a Safa Powell, it really looked good.
Yes.
So the
Yeah,
only
yeah.
thing missing now, I've not seen Elaine, I've not seen Shelly, but that would put the icing on the cake. But I guess
Yeah.
that will happen over time.
And,
Yes.
and it's so unfortunate that around this time, Usain Bolt is
Super
mourning the
legend
pass
Bolt
of
is
his
mourning.
dad.
Yes.
So, and we definitely understand that, but
Absolutely.
it's still a good look for Jamaica. Big deal business.
Definitely.
Right, true.
The big deal plus a regular deal.
All right.
Yeah,
Thank you
it's
so
a
much,
great look.
Robert.
Thanks, Echo, as usual. I think we can squeeze it out, Mark. Because only for sports time that we're doing.
That me I tell you.
I don't know. What
Don't
is for
forget,
a Monday,
don't forget the invoice.
Yeah, man. Rush work.
Yeah, Rashona is on it, man. And anything
Yeah.
you want, just put
Yeah,
in
yeah,
any
yeah.
number. You're good.
Yeah,
That
man.
sounds good.
Yeah. Sounding good. All right. All right. Thank you so much, Robert, as always.
All right, we got management.
You have to get that thing.
Have to, man.
Why
have
not?
to.
Why not?
Management.
Yeah.
Yes.
So-
So, of course, that's our very own
Robert
Robert Williams,
Williams.
aka Echo, aka Name Brand Mana Sports.
What
So,
more
gosh.
AK too. Yes, that. But yeah.
Yes, I appreciate it. What else
Every
is in the
time.
dish? Or we can dash.
Hey, we can't obviously walk on with the time in. No. Yeah, I guess we can speak one more thing. I mean, so many things happening as it relates to,
Echoes of her.
yeah.
Pick up the Chenille Muir. The album
Her
is out.
EP.
She's in the building.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Last time I checked, her album was actually at number 3 on the iTunes top 100 reggae albums. So that's a big deal.
That's
Good
a
look.
great
So big
look,
up
you know what I
Damage,
mean?
big up to our team, and big up yourself, Chenille Muir. Top gal is in the building.
Okay, cool, awesome. So we're getting some update, of course. Yeah, she's, based on what we understand, our producer is saying that she's pretty close by. So, we'll keep it locked. Yeah, but once again, the EP, awesome, Echoes of Her. And later on, you don't know, we're going to get some of these
and big
songs
up to
from the EP.
DeMarco.
He was endorsing
he
the-
purchased the EP and
the
he
EP, which
posted
was
it
good.
on his Instagram timeline, and he was encouraging his supporters to go ahead and purchase the album. So we love to see them kind of unity. They're not true.
Love when the entertainers them support the other
It's a good
entertainers,
look.
you know what I mean? And overall just spreading positive light to each person's project. It's a great look, you know what I mean?
Yes.
But yeah, as we, dissect and just go to the big ups and the butt outs.
Oh, and that's what it is? All right. So, life in itself is a balance, good and evil, negative and positive. And
Yeah.
on the scoop, we have a big up our burnout, kicking things off with DJ Lollipop. Pop, what's your big up this week?
Oh no, this week I want big up Daisy and Fabian from up on Mount Zion. There, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we did them Mount Zion one night and we see them and they must say, yo, them not left off of IRIE. Them always lucky.
Right, true.
Nice. Big up.
The whole Mount Zion. Got one 9 night up there.
Yeah. They say they'd come for the food.
Never get no curry goat. Them top cook curry goat on 9 night now.
You got more than that than me.
From what you be a curry chicken, I get at the 99.
You see what I tell you? You go more than that than me.
Pop, why are you there? Are you there just for the food? Or are you there for pay?
Pop go there all when time him don't know.
Here say 199 did I keep. I'm a fan of 99, you know. So
There you go. Oh my
if
goodness.
anybody here born on 99,
Morbid much.
Just call you.
That's what me know.
For free plane.
I don't pay them to go for free.
No, free. Maki, I'm so happy that you tagged that on
For
too.
free plane. Yeah, because I remember him just him got 99 for free now. Right, Pop?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
enjoy 99.
Yeah. What you enjoy about it? The food.
Yeah, and the singing.
But you don't sing.
I know me I sing, me I listen to the people them out where I sing.
Oh,
Maki,
And the
knowing
free
Pop,
rub
him
and them
sing.
something.
Pop sing, man. You see, the artists them can't even perform without Pop giving them, I don't want to say backing
Backup.
vocals.
Harmonize, you know?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because him not the
Yeah.
backup, right?
No, never.
No.
Yeah. But my big up this week, I
Yeah.
just want to big up the responsible drivers on the road. You know, drivers who obey the road signs, drivers who understand them responsibility once them they're behind the wheel. So I just want to big up responsible drivers on the roadways. Big up on yourself. Yeah, man.
Right, sure.
What's your big up, Mac?
My big up is just a big up all of the elders them, you know, especially like the grannies them. We always, you know, come give certain teachings from certain time, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Salute to
I
them.
go on, Mac.
No, it's not what go on. It's an everyday
you're
thing.
teaching
You know what I
again.
mean? More time.
Every day. Okay,
yeah, man, everyday
okay.
thing, man. More time, you know, some parables from way back when and certain little things.
Yes.
And you know, say evening at 2025, it still work out. You understand?
No, look, it's still a go work out.
You see what I say? Them
Still a go work,
them parables
man.
still come make sense. So big up the granny
Yes,
them where you don't
yeah.
know have some positive impact.
So I'm to the grandfathers them.
We have big up the elders them, you know, but really and truly, the granny them
The grandmothers
the
them
elder
are
them unite
holies.
too, you understand?
Yeah.
Grandfather them do them thing too, but the granny them have a little different kind of touch, you understand?
And we all them do it. You see
Yeah.
the elders them?
You see the elders them, see himself.
Yeah.
So that's what my
man.
big up.
Real big up, real big up. All right, so big ups out the way. Time for the bun out. Pop, what's your bun out this week?
No more burn out that brother. I'm telling him, so I'm going to burn him out.
Yeah.
In the evening, you know.
You
I
ca-
want one.
The blacks down at Kelly tire shop there. After the man say, must sell me some rims.
What blacks though?
I'm go out the next day for the rims. Him saying, forgot to carry them.
Oh yeah, set
I go on next day again.
Mm-hmm.
Him saying, wife, gone with the storeroom key. Say him not get to carry them. Go back today. Man, I say, yo, you don't know what go on. Carry the rims them today and a man just buy them from me as them reach.
Oh.
What kind of style that?
You give blacks a thing?
Me not give him no, me not see the rims them.
Oh, so you never pay down upon it.
No. Every
So
No,
you
you
day
just
know,
want
so you
to
know what
see
the
them
rims they look like?
first.
I see more see how them look.
So oh yeah,
tell
oh yeah,
him
buy
bring
pussy in a
them.
bag.
That's why I'm not giving him the money yet. So I'm telling him, so we carry the rims them for me see them.
Yeah.
And him say, I bring them at the shop every day. I go, it's a different story.
Blacks they want to sell it, you know.
Today, I say, yo, a man buy them as him bring them.
Blacks just a
Blacks
post
they want
here.
to sell it, you know. Because blacks have a number, don't
No, him not have my number, you know.
they? can't do because blacks, you know.
Oh, yo, I'm finna cuss him. Maki, I can't say me can't cuss blacks when.
No, but
Blacks see how
you
me
make a
serious,
point
because
still.
every day I go there, come check.
And him know you come check.
And him know me go there yesterday and the man say, forward.
Today. And you go
Jaja.
today.
I'm go today.
And black say him sell
Blacks
it.
I
So
say,
what
as
if
him
what
bring
if
them.
blacks feel like, you know, you never read, it wasn't a need, you know, you just want it, but the brother will drop in today and need it.
No, man, if you're out sitting for sale, somebody.
Yeah, well, we
and
kind
them
of see
are
your
the
point
first
still.
choice.
Yeah, me see your point
Worse if you
still.
know this somebody.
Yeah, because black supposed to
so
see the
Pop,
consistency.
Black laugh when he tell you saying sell it today.
They must say, you could listen think a lie, me I tell you no rude boy. But, John, I never know what to tell you.
So we are born out blacks then.
Yeah, me have to burn out. Black.
Yeah,
Yeah,
blacks
yeah.
boy,
Blacks,
man,
you
try
shoulda
to
hold
save
out,
the
you
blacks,
know.
but you're the
Blacks, you should have wait pump up still. On a levels. Bad to bad.
at least make him see it and the brethren will forward today.
Yeah.
Just say, somebody I go look upon them still. Me make you know how it go.
Burn off. Now laugh.
Actually, our principal blacks.
Yeah,
Hush.
yeah. Who you burn out, Kish?
You know, some of about the careless drivers them though. Me about the drivers them on the roadway where, you know, them really cause people to lose them life.
Yeah.
You know, them not obey the road signs.
Sure.
Speed kills is not a myth. It's not a cliche.
Real talk.
It's a real statement. So just burn out the people them were careless and just don't understand the responsibility them have when them they're behind the wheel.
Judge.
Yeah, take
Can't say it
heed.
enough, you know what I mean?
It not to mention the road hogs. When if you stop it.
True.
And if me graze you are popping with the road hog thing, a fire, you know.
So we are trying to say.
No, man, we not deal with nothing in a
Hot
hog.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, man. Like, seriously, the road hog them to stop it.
yeah, what that's true, man. Real way.
But true, yeah, talk.
We endorse it.
Yeah, man.
We don't like what I want, so we endorse it, you understand?
Mac, we don't like how they look saying
No, that's what bad. Yeah, man. You
No, but
understand?
for real, like
Yeah, real,
seriously, like, and it don't make any sense. We wait until like every time you hear R.I.P. You know, this person drop out, and like all these accidents, it's almost like every day or every other day you're seeing something on social media. So you know, take heed.
Real talk. All right, my burnout for this week, you don't know, say, you know, we are hear from persons where, you know, in the transport arena, you have some people who them take a taxi and the taxi driver stop for letting a passenger. And sometimes some persons in the taxi don't want to shuffle up, even when 1 or 2 persons in there. You understand? Them just a look eye to eye with the person who are coming and them not shuffle up, them not size up. You understand?
Mac, you know when you crush up my dress.
Charter the taxi then.
You crush up my dress.
They say,
Mackie.
chat, tell it when you go in the taxi, tell the driver say I play for them 2-seater. But
Yeah.
guess what, go on? You have some people when them in the taxis, like them a move away, like say, you know what I mean? Even when me understand if the taxi full already, but if it is that you have enough space where 2 persons can hold and the driver stop, I mean, the most you can do is ease up a little bit more, you know what I mean? So the people
Yeah.
don't complain. So me about
All if the person beside you smell bad, shuffle up.
no, but a taxi, you know, I mean, that person that was smell bad for go up to it, but you are going.
Yeah,
but
that's why I'm not moving no Mac.
yeah, but no, but from outer door. No, man, when him come in, you know, say him not smell good or him smell good
No,
or
man,
she
the
smell
person
good.
beside me already. That's why I'm not shuffle over. Me just leave a little.
No, just
you know?
stay in your little part, you understand? Just stay right where you supposed to stay. No, but you know what I mean? A public transport, you know.
Maki, we don't know. Where you say, Pop? Me don't know about Maki burnout, you know.
Yeah, man, me a burn out them people where you talk about. They don't know that, man. You can't go in a taxi and know, say, a public taxi and you don't want 2 more people come sit down and them clean and fresh and go work.
And sure with their own at the back already.
Yeah, then you can hold one. How much hold in back at taxi?
No 4.
You ain't saying
No
they can
4,
hold
that's
one
right,
more?
go.
How much hold?
No,
Come
but
on.
if 3 we in there,
Three
you
round
tell me
on that
2.
back, man.
Come on.
3 round at the back already.
much
Maki,
they in
you
that back,
want 2
Kemar?
more going?
In a taxi.
A 3 is
4. See, Kemar, I say 4.
No, but I can't. I know 4.
How much? Kemar? A 3. No, so how much suppose by law? By law.
law.
How much supposed to go in there?
3.
3. Okay. So if 2 round there, we have space for 1 more.
Up, man. No, Maki, you don't say. Don't tell us say a 3 we round there already. It's a shuffle.
No,
over
that
2.
case there. But another case there, me I do it out. Fam. Me I do it out when like 2 round there. Do I know 1 person or? Yeah. What you say? Kemar say size. Yeah. So what?
Oh, the size of the people matter. Like if the person.
So what you say? If the driver have 2 sizable people, like 2 tickers, him can't.
Yeah.
Him not supposed to pick up nobody else. So who says so? Are you who says so?
No, Maki, but that makes sense, man. Like if the tickers them they're on there, you want to pick up a next tickers.
No, the tickers them have to know so them take up space. So due to the thickness, right, Peter?
No,
Eh?
Peter
No,
say.
Peter say we don't. Like mine we make tickers can't get tickers we get pick up. Yeah, we not say nothing wrong with that. But if
No, but everybody, yeah.
no man, a 3. All right, so you say by law 3 supposed to go on the back, right? Yeah, man. So if 2 persons run the back, the most
So
worse if
Maki,
space
what about
there.
we use with discretion? Because if there is a 2 tickers and a 3 for their own there, but a next person can't hold, a next person can't hold.
No, my version of thickness is a certain way, you know. But I don't know if you.
I don't know if I get you. Like,
Yeah, probably your thickness
use your
probably a
hands
little-
to show me.
Eh?
You talk about cornmeal porridge thick.
Yeah, man, I talk about thickness.
Oats.
You understand? Yeah.
You
don't know what thickness, you don't know what thickers.
No,
Eh?
tell me.
That's what I want to tell you, man. Come on, let me tell you. You want me to show you?
Yeah, show me.
All right, hold on. Shaneil soon reach. Hold on. So we soon tell her what go on. You understand? But yeah,
All
you
right,
understand?
yeah.
You have to have space where, and then you have some persons though attached to the burnout. You have some persons who go in a taxi, and especially the females them, and turn sideways. What kind of style that? What if you stop it? You know?
What do you mean?
Yeah, man, like them go. Alright,
go
so
like
always
that?
like right. Them go so bum and do a little knee turn, and yeah, make the thing now work.
So Maki, you go burn me out before because of how me sit down in
No,
the
you
taxi?
can't turn sideways when time with taxi for load up. Yeah, you turn sideways in your vehicle.
But me small up myself and go
Small
so.
up, but not turn sideways. Knee not supposed to peek
Why?
out and
Papi would even help me. What
no,
you
them
say
pop
about
no
Maki
noise
burn
strips.
out?
Pop noise
Pop
strips.
no know it, man.
All right, ask him.
Get to my case, man.
Yeah, therefore you own market that way, I tell you.
No. Well, anyway, I be alone with you. Me a bond about. When time people are going at the taxi, size up yourself.
You know, say right now somebody in a taxi, I said, talk no man.
No, not true. Right now, some
no?
people. Yeah, the only time it really too for it is like when the driver knows say they stop at somebody's foot, and when him look upon the person, we don't want to be judgmental, but him know say it going to be a problem for the other persons that we in the taxi. Then yeah, me have a little issue there. So you understand? But once everybody clean and fresh and nice and all right, size up and go in nicely. You understand? As long as you follow the protocols with the law
It's a
say.
unity.
Yeah.
And if you don't want that, you bust a charter.
Charter, just say driver, here go on. Remember we think up in here go on. We have pay for your seat. Keep it moving. Or charter, you go straight away where you go. You understand? Once you take public transport, you can't go on like say boy, a your car. When I know your car.
Driver wind up and give me like an AC, you know?
Yeah, ask you too much now. Yeah, ask you too much now.
so I say I eat that now with the big ups and the bonus.
Yeah, look like I deserve big up.
How we go?
We still a look, you know. Yeah, but we still a look right now. Yes, that we're still looking. But you know what I mean, of course we're showing is, you know, on the outside to see exactly what's happening. And you know what I mean, the rest of the team I check out what's going on as it relates to that. But yeah, the last communication we heard, of course, she was en route. So we're hoping that Chenille will reach in
In
due
time, yeah.
Due time.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
understand?
Because we're really anticipating and looking forward to the performance and, you know,
Absolutely.
hearing her do some of the new songs from her EP.
Yes, echoes of her. You understand?
Yeah, so that's a good look.
Absolutely. But I mean, in the same breath, you know, let us just, of course, we got information that Cocoa Tea's Thanksgiving service is set for tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
April 6th. So, you know, we will give you some more details as it relates to what takes place. But of course, it should be at the veranda, and that is going to be at the Clarendon Park beginning at 1 p.m. So yeah, and we understand
Yes, so
there's going to be
fans
live
and
stream and
industry
so on.
players will get an opportunity to bid their final farewell to Cocoa Tea.
Yeah, so
Have you seen on social media also, Mac? I think Spice and Bambi from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. So apparently how it all started, you know, Spice was talking with Rashida and Kirk, her husband, you know, like as it relates to if she should release a song that Bambi did. And she's like, she'll have to talk to Bambi about it because she have 11 viewers on Spotify.
Yeah.
So Bambi went ahead and she did a diss track titled 11,
Yes.
where she kind of dragged Spice in the song, and then Spice now released her song called 11,
yeah.
where she's dragging Bambi. So, you know, there is that brewing with them. They're on social media as we speak,
oh Lord.
all over the shade room
Yeah.
and all these things.
Yeah, I saw the
So-
11 situation with Spice and yeah, you know what I mean? Pretty interesting. Yeah. Also, you know, we're hearing where Massacre, he's getting ready to headline Hot 97 Summer Jam. And you know, that's a great look as it relates to him. He's the only...
Did you watch the interview?
I didn't get a chance to watch the entire interview, but I saw a few snippets of it on social media, and yeah, but I haven't gotten a chance to really watch the entire interview just yet.
One of the highlights, you know, he was talking about unity in dancehall, and, you know, saying that if the entertainers should unite, then, you know, internationally they can definitely push the genre further. So of course, you know, that's something that we've spoken about on many occasions.
Got you. You
Yeah.
know, while you were talking just now, I was getting some
I know, I
information.
see it.
You understand? So, yeah, we understand that Shaneil is still in the traffic pretty close to the station. So we're hoping that by the time she gets in, it would be enough time. But yeah, it's what it is on a Saturday. You understand? But
Yeah, the traffic.
So
Crazy, yeah.
very close, but yet so far. You understand? Yeah. Well, Lollipop said soft shoulder. Lollipop, you don't know, you might have a. Yeah,
No, Pop, that was part of the bun out just now, Pop. You can't do that.
Get a bud out because soft shoulder. And,
Yeah,
we want to
we
reach
are bunny
but we
out.
don't want to reach in one piece, and you know what I mean. Unless you want to do a police escort, you know what I mean. Make a link, no?
No, that is different.
Yeah, make a link and fix things and make sure everything is everything. You understand? But she's very, very close. We understand she's very as close as sandals right now. So it's,
Oh goodness, that's like literal. I mean, should we take the microphones outside?
Kemar, maybe you can work something out.
That's how close. That's how close she is.
Yes. So that is where it's at. So we're hoping that things will be a little free up where she can actually come through and represent as she would for the EP and of course several other things. Yeah.
And we see where both Beanie Man and Cartel, they are in New York City.
Yeah.
All of them can't buck up. One of them buck up and do a collab.
Well, you know what I mean?
Something, for the genre.
The Kings are in New York City.
They are in New York City, and Cartel, he did an interview with Fox 5,
I watched
Lisa
that.
Evers.
Yeah.
So that's his first interview in New York. And, the Breakfast Club was saying, Charlemagne from the Breakfast Club, he was saying he was at the airport. And a lot of Jamaicans approach him and I say, Charlemagne, you need to get Cartel on the Breakfast Club. So he went back on the Breakfast Club and he was saying that, the Jamaicans stopped him at the airport and said Cartel is going to be in New York in April. So him for link up. So anything is possible now, especially since he would have given Fox 5 the first interview because, while he was
Lisa.
in jail.
Yeah.
Lisa, she really took his story and ran with it. So
absolutely, and I commend the team too for sticking to the plan of making her the first person to get it in the New York City.
No, deserving.
vicinity,
No,
you know what I mean?
absolutely. She
Because
put in the work.
she was definitely the news journalist from New York, who definitely sold the story to a lot of persons in the
Internationally.
diaspora. You understand, as it relates to that. So so we're pretty happy that TJ and the entire team is making sure that
And scatter. Maki, I'm watching your eyes. I'm watching your facial expression.
yeah, absolutely. You understand?
And I feel like a top gal is near.
Yeah, I mean it's getting closer. Where we still wait. I'm still waiting on the team to actually come to see. Yeah, I mean, but yeah, pretty close, but yet still not inside the studio as we speak. So, as you know, there's communication, waiting on the floor right now as we speak. But we're hoping that she can be here quickly enough before we put a wrap on things because time is of the essence as well. You understand?
I know.
Yeah.
So when 7 o'clock come, Jaja.
That is it, And of course, we'll have to move forward regarding to that, But yeah, so I'm hoping to see Roshona so I can get an update as in how far exactly she is at this moment in point. Maybe DJ Kemar can assist me with checking in with Roshona to find out what's that. Okay. Different thing in my program over there. So, but yeah, it's What's the Scoop, and of course, like we said, still to come. We're hoping that we'll get a chance to speak with Chenille Muir on her EP, as well as for her to do a few tracks from the EP and so on, which would be awesome. And it's called Echoes of Her.
Yeah, and there is one song from the EP that I am playing. It's titled "Me Got Me Own," and I really feel like it's a female anthem, especially since you have songs out there where. A man for do this for a female and a man for do that and a female for take this from a man and whatever.
Yeah.
Here comes Chenille Muir. Like, look, I have my own.
Nothing wrong. That good for them. That's
everything
a good
real. Maki, stop saying so.
No, but true.
Stop saying so.
I'm with it. You know what I mean? Big up to the...
You're with either way.
Yeah, I mean,
No, but I definitely like it, and it's definitely like an independent feel good anthem, you know, for women who want to be progressive, women who don't want to be dependent. I'm not saying that. You know, if you're in a relationship and your man wants to do things for you, that's fine. But it's also okay if you can fend for yourself, if you have your own, like that good too. I got my own.
like,
My lollipop say.
yes. Lollipop is a character when you deliver certain messages, you know.
Poppy, you have to deliver your messages on the microphone. I don't distract Mackie.
Yeah. But yeah, you know what I mean? If I give you some information and some intel right now, but yeah, we're still waiting. Look like you might get some.
What's the intel?
Some exact location.
Pop, can you stop distract Mark
Pop,
and stop being so dramatic?
Pop on the microphone. Why you off mic, Pop?
Why?
Yeah.
Why, Mackie?
Yeah, that's that.
Speak into the microphone, Pop. What are you saying?
I'm saying she's still en route.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, cool.
Can we, I think, do you have that song, Me Got My Own?
Let me just check.
Yeah, Lollipop is gonna do a quick
So
check.
I think, you know, we can probably tease the fans with that song from her album just in case we have to close off and she don't make it.
Which
gosh.
wouldn't be something that we'd actually want. You know
We
what I
have
mean?
7 minutes remaining. We don't want that. We're hoping for the best. But you know how it is.
It is what it
And
is.
the big A will be standing by in short order.
Right away. You find it, Pop? Yeah, he's still searching, you understand, as we speak. You know what I mean? But yeah, so of course you don't know. It was a scoop. We're still holding and we're still anticipating her
I think I'm
entertainer.
gonna send Pop an email.
Right there and then, live with that, so you can double check right now and see if it's there. You know what I mean? Yep. Also, once again, a good time, you know what I mean, to just big up to all the persons who are actually heading on over to the National Stadium as we speak for the Grand Slam track competition happening right now. And of course, we encourage you to stay safe on the road as well. You know what I mean? And a whole heap of things going on right now as we speak in Kingston City. So, you know the thing. Big up to all the persons who are representing and, of course, who continue to, you know, support the athletes both here and abroad. And even when they're on the Jamaican soil, them show them massive love, you know?
Absolutely. Okay, what's wrong with you? Talk to me about your weekend. What are your weekend plans? I mean, you know, another weekend here. How the ground look?
Yeah, how the ground look, we don't know, you know. I mean, we just work off a vibe later on, you know. I mean, it should be, we're probably outside later on. You understand? We're probably outside later on. I'll be
Probably, you just said that when later coming out your bed.
No, man, outside. We're outside later on, man. I think it depends upon the vibe still, but more than likely, you understand? More than likely is outside, all being well. But you know, we have weekends with more time. It's that time.
Because it's necessary, you know, like anything at all, you have to just make sure you do it in moderation. It can't be every weekend. You have to touch out, you have to go up on the road. Some weekends you can just, you know, chill.
Yeah.
Self-care.
What are you doing for this weekend?
Well, this weekend, of course, you know, I will be doing a podcast. So I have that now, we do on the weekend. But then after that, it's just, you know, having some wine and chilling with me, you know, my special smaddy.
Okay,
my hobby.
All right, cool. That sound bad. That sound good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that red wine.
So pretty active. Of course, Mike, you know me.
Yeah.
The other day, I really gave white a shot.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
all right, no problem. No problem at all. Yeah, it's that. It'd be nice. You know what would be actually nice is if we
Got
could.
my own.
Yeah. Let's take a listen to that song as we speak.
They got me on. Anything my man give me is a Plus, if we left today, my can't broke. Enough girls stuck in a relationship because them don't act. Them can't damage me on me own. Tell me how a boy fi style me and I don't need a man fi mind me. But God me own. Yeah, me work hard, but if me did a struggle, them won't nobody mind me. Say me God me own. Me no borrow, me no beg, and me surely no need a girl fi remind me. But God me own, me God me own, me God me own. Damage from a little bit of summit and come and I beg no man, I'm enough time for bad mind a girl. Yeah, so me work, so me save, brother work like a slave. Cause you know, see me stretch out me hand. No, me no like sweets, no boy can bribe me. If him buy the van, that's my decision. A girl not go like me, oh please bite me. Show me have a beauty and me education. Damage me on me own. Tell me how a boy fi style me and I don't need a man fi mind me. But God me own. Yeah, me work hard, but if me did a struggle, them won't nobody mind me. Say me God me own. Me no borrow, me no beg, and me surely no need a girl fi remind me. But God me own, me God me own, me God me own. Can't hype off on me, remember me pretty naturally. Nothing no fake palm me no dolly lily. Work my work, sweat me know from me little and I grow. Come and I go sell my body did it. From up in me happy proud of me little bit. Empty barrel of the loudest, listen this. Girl fi have ambition, no depend for man. Anything me have, me know fi me this. Me have me own. Tell me how a boy fi style me and I don't need a man fi mind me. But God me own. Yeah, me work hard, but if me did a struggle, them won't nobody mind me. Say me God me own. Me no borrow, me no beg, and me surely no need a girl fi remind me. But God me own, me God me own, me God me own. Damage from a little bit of summit and come and I beg no man, I'm enough time for bad mind a girl. Yeah, so me work, so me save, brother work like a slave. Cause you know, see me stretch out me hand. No, me no like sweets, no boy can bribe me. If him buy the van, that's my decision. A girl not go like me, oh please bite me. Show me have a beauty and me education. Damage me on me own. Tell me how a boy fi style me and I don't need a man fi mind me. But God me own. Yeah, me work hard, but if me did a struggle, them won't nobody mind me. Say me God me own. Me no borrow, me no beg, and me surely no need a girl fi remind me. But God me own, me God me own, me God me own.
All right, there you have it. Of course, the song from
Chenille
Chenille
Muir.
Muir.
Can I tell you, Mackie?
Yeah.
Pretty naturally, not for the me body, did it? Coming at Dalilili.
Yeah, nice. I like it. I like it.
Yeah, Shaneil Muir, I got me own. Absolutely love that song. And of course, that's a song from her EP that was released yesterday, Echoes of Her. Haven't listened to the full EP yet, but really can't wait to listen to it in its entirety. It features one collaboration with Chronic Law. So that's a good look.
That's a great look. We're hoping to even get in contact with her as it relates to Unfold, just to tell us the current situation. Yeah. But unfortunately, we are down to the very minute. And, we have to put a wrap on things. I mean, hopefully another time we'll be able to do that. Yes.
And, I did a Road to Success interview with her. And during that interview, I was commending her like a lot about just how zen she is. Like she just seems so relaxed and she's in a really... calm and good place and space. So big up to Shaneil Muir. And if you haven't gotten her EP yet, go and check it out. But and big up to Damage Music.
Before we even big up Shaneil, punctuality is key, nevertheless. You understand?
Yes.
So we have to really pause to say, boy, it's important to actually honor timing and the time that you're supposed to get here so that you can perform on time and that it won't have to be rushed. You know what I mean? So while it is that we do see the circumstances, but, it is always good when you're en route at a certain time to actually make sure that, you fulfill your obligations accordingly and punctually.
Yes. No, yes. Agreed.
Yeah. All right, this is Hope Cap and Things.
No, it's goodness. It is 7:00, and we do apologize to our viewers, our listeners, people who were anticipating her performance. But like you heard what Max said.
Yeah.
So that's that.
Yeah, that is it.
But you can catch us every Saturday. Courtney Mac kick things off 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. with the breakfast party.
Then Kishima steps in at 1 to 2 p.m. Beer scoopings and shellings.
I got my own Yeah,
You
and
understand?
then 6:15 to 7 o'clock, we link up with a WTS live performance.
All right, right, Joe. Hold on there. Before we go, I see Roshona is making some movements, so it seems like we're able to make that contact. So she's on the phone line. Shaneil, you're on.
Shaneil, afternoon.
Good evening.
Shaneil is.
Oh God, what happened?
Where are you, Shaneil?
Traffic. I didn't know it would be so busy on a Saturday.
Yes, it's a weekend.
So Shaneil, you're there. Where you know exactly? Shaneil look like she in and out, you know.
Can you hear me?
I'm hearing you now. Where you know exactly? Gone again, run a one part. You understand? See, like Shaneil.
That sound like
Don't River.
It sound like right, so it's a Duns River, so.
All right,
Do
Shaneil.
I need to pull off or should I? Because maybe if I keep driving, it's going to be a little.
Well, we're hearing you. We're hearing you now. So we were anticipating your performance, and the viewers and listeners were here locked in.
Yes,
but
excited and await.
yes.
Oh my goodness.
So how far are you now?
I'm passing the what's for the Fontana area right here.
Oh, say you're down the road now, but I mean, unfortunately, the program has ended, and that we're actually taking some extra time right now just to let the listeners, hear exactly what's happening. You know,
But anything you want to say to the listeners, though, because they were anticipating your live performance.
Oh, okay, I understand. But I'm so sorry, guys. I tried my absolute best. I wasn't able to combat the road conditions. I apologize, and I was driving. I don't normally drive myself, but I definitely wanted to make sure I was coming, amidst any situations. But thanks for tuning in, and hopefully in the future we can definitely have this done the right way. This time I'll stay in Ochi. I'll stay in Ochi before, so I don't have any other hiccups.
Sound like
so
a plan.
we definitely gonna reschedule and at a convenient time and definitely make this happen.
Definitely. Looking forward.
All right, Shaneil.
All
Keep
right,
safe on the
Shaneil,
road, and
keep
all the
safe.
best with the
Oh,
EP.
okay, thank you.
Be safe. All right.
Thank you.
All right. All right.
All right, so
My name is
Shaneil
Courtney
Muir
Mack.
here. And I'm Kishima Francis. Thank you so much, Biggs, for
Big
this
respect.
extra
Thank you so
3
much.
minutes. The Big A is next.
We out.
We out.
One Fix Entertainment. I want Emma.